Autumn get this angry.
I know what you mean. I didn't think her ideas. She's known what she wanted since she could walk.
I guess Marissa knows what she wants. If I knew things were going to be this stressful and crazy, I would have tried harder to convince Autumn to elope.
From the moment I went down on one knee, I lost all control over this wedding. She decided then what guests, the cake, the flowers, everything right down to this banquet.
This place is great. I can see why they chose it. I hadn't even heard about it until this was the only place we could book with 10 months notice.
Somebody obviously made a mistake. We had booked this place 18 months ago, and still, this was the only date available this month.
Wow, you've been planning this for a long time.
Yeah, it's been the only thing she's talked about. I actually wonder what we're going to talk about once today's over. No. Why?
Marissa will want to vent and discuss everything that ruined her special day.
You may be right. I can't wait. Autumn appears to be taking the whole situation better than Marissa.
Yeah, Autumn will get over the chaos. And I'm sure next year, for our anniversary, we'll laugh about everything that's gone wrong today.
I can only hope that someday Marissa will be able to talk about today without crying.
There you are. What in the heck are you doing over here talking to him? What's wrong with him? Have you seen him? Obviously, I've seen him. He's my husband.
Only because no one else would have him.
What?
You heard me. I can't think for the life of me why anyone would choose him to marry. Or is he the only one who could give me the time of day?
Hey, that was me, Marissa. Apologize. You have no right to be speaking to them that way.
Oh, really? They ruined our day.
I think you're overreacting.
All everyone's going to remember is how they crashed our wedding and tried to make it about them.
We didn't crash anything. We have just as much right to be here as you.
How can you say that when I booked here first?
Do you think we can find a way to share this place and still make it a memorable day for everyone?
There's gotta be a way to make it special for everyone.
Yeah, this place has enough room.
Good thing Autumn agreed to cut back on the guest list. Oh, why is that? Does she not have enough friends? No, we have small families. What's your excuse? Oh, this will be memorable, all right.
I hope nothing happens to Marissa's wedding. She's been dreaming and planning it since she was a little girl.
It's still been a beautiful day, even with the mishaps. Marissa's a beautiful bride.
I agree. Marissa and Kurt are such a great couple.
They'll look back on all of this one day and laugh.
The ceremony was amazing. They're so in love.
Their vows were perfect and the weather has cooperated all day.
If this venue debacle is the only thing to go wrong, then it'll be easy to laugh about it later. Kurt would have married her anywhere. Are you alright, Millie?
Of course she's alright. It's been a stressful day. She just needs to sit down and rest.
You what?
Oh my gosh, that was a big one.
Don't you even think about it.
Believe me, I'm trying not to.
Try harder, now is not the time.
You think I want this to happen here and now?
You always have to make everything about you. You simply couldn't wait until tomorrow to have this baby.
I don't want to have it now either. This is not where I pictured having my baby.
I'm not going to let you make today about you. You're going to ignore this correction and instructions and will put your own attention to yourself.
I'm trying to ignore them, but each one is getting more powerful, making them hard to ignore.
I'm not sure Chris gets decided that he's going to be born.
Well, she's going to cross her legs and keep that baby in there. There will not be a baby born here tonight.
I'm not sure crossing her legs will work.
It's her first one. It will take hours to come. Just keep your knees together and will your contractions to stop. Mind over matter, Millie.
Do I want it to stop? You don't want the little baby to stay in the womb, don't you?
Hey, you in there. You listen to me. You can't be born tonight. Feel free to come tomorrow or any time after that. I do not give you permission to be born today.
This isn't something you can control, no matter how hard you try.
Oh no, I think,
You think what?
I think my water just broke.
Are you sure?
Well, I didn't go to the bathroom.
Did you sneeze? You know, sneezing when pregnant is dangerous.
I didn't sneeze.
When's her baby's due date?
In 2 weeks.
You simply couldn't wait until after Marissa got married to get pregnant, could you? How selfish could you be?
We didn't plan it. I didn't know she was going to ask me to be in her bridal party.
Darling, we know full well from experience that babies decide when they're going to make their entrance into the world, regardless of when we think or when we want them to come.
What seems to be the issue over here?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with.
You guys are making such a commotion, we thought we'd come over and find out what was going on to see if you needed any help.
If she's gonna be sick, she better not do it here and make a mess.
I agree, I'm not going to clean it up. Perhaps she should stay away from the alcohol if she doesn't know how to handle it.
She's likely sick from cheap wine they brought. That's not to turn anyone's stomach.
I agree, I could barely finish my glass.
I didn't drink any. You really think I'd endanger my baby by drinking alcohol?
She's
Pregnant?
For what freaking obvious?
who in their right mind asks a pregnant person to be the bridesmaid at their wedding?
Well, I wasn't pregnant when she asked me.
Why didn't you make sure you didn't get pregnant until after the wedding?
Yes, dear?
We need you to.
What's that?
It's just Carol. She thinks she's having a reaction to the fish.
Can you take her outside and get some fresh air? We don't need any more issues today.
Sure.
That sounds like Millie.
If you mean your pregnant bridesmaid, then yes, it's her.
Oh, if that's you making a scene, Millie, I'm gonna murder you.
That's no way to speak to a girl having a baby.
They sound like a violent family.
They don't just need this venue or this baby.
The contractions are getting closer together.
Millie, if you know what's good for you, you better not be having this baby at my wedding.
Well, I don't think I can stop it, Marissa.
I switched the batteries around. Typical Millie. Not everything in the world is about you, you know. Why do you have to make yourself the center of attention everywhere you go?
No one's gonna notice. You go back to Kurt and the rest of the wedding party and we'll get Millie out of the way.
Mom, tell Millie she can't have her baby at my wedding. She always has to try and ruin everything.
Marissa, today is about you and Kurt. Nobody is even going to notice Millie.
Are you sure about that? I should have asked someone else. But you said Millie had one sister, so you know.
Yeah, ladies, we don't want to be earlier, now do we?
I suppose not. My foot still hurts.
Yeah, well, so is my wrist.
3, 2, 1. Told you it was mine.
I knew today was my lucky day.
Rickson, today's your lucky day.
Who said he was gonna choose you? Of course he's gonna choose me. I bought the ring and everything.
That's how it works, you know. Today, nothing surprising.
Rickson, where are you going?
Once he saw that you caught cocaine, you couldn't get out of here fast enough. If he was driving, he'd get a speeding ticket.
Rickson, wait.
She may need to call for a ride home.
Now I've seen everything.
What do you mean?
I've heard about runaway brides before, but this is the first time I've seen a runaway boyfriend.
Well, that's not very romantic. You're supposed to get down on one knee. Well, I'm waiting. Do it properly. You don't have to, you know. What do you know about it anyway?
I know he's not going to propose.
How do you know that?
He's not getting down on his knee, but he's giving you the ring.
Giving me the ring is proposing.
Not if I'm giving the ring back to you.
What do you mean back to me?
I figured it's that you bought it. It was only right that I should return it.
So you're not proposing tonight?
Nope.
Oh, I get it. You want to surprise me.
You're about to be surprised, all right.
Will you keep out of this? It doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
How?
Well, let's just say Lily's got in the way. She told me what I was missing.
She better get out of the way before she's gonna have something missing.
Please send me a way to take this off.
Get me one too. I'll wait here.
What do you think she's going to figure out what's happening?
I'm not sure. She's not used to things the way she plans to.
Can you get up, please? You're really starting to cause a scene.
I agree. Can we move her somewhere where she isn't causing such a commotion?
I don't think she can, dear. She's having a baby.
They'll think of things like this.
I agree. Everyone knows you should be prepared at least a month beforehand.
I bet she doesn't even have a nursery ready.
Or happens to have a car seat or clothes to take the baby home in.
Don't you have anything better to do than make snide comments about my family?
I wouldn't be calling people my family if I were you.
I agree. I'd be so embarrassed I wouldn't be able to show my face for a year.
How dare you?
Perhaps you two should go find your bride and groom. I bet they're wondering where you are.
Fair point. Let's go find them, Apple.
I agree. But let's go before they ask us for help. The mess of a baby is too much for me.
Don't remind me. Hey, ladies, make sure you clean up after yourselves. We don't want to lose the damage caused them, do we?
Some people's children.
If you call anyone
Good thinking. Let's call them.
Hello, 911. I thought they'd never leave.
The nerve of them.
Can you all just shut up, please?
You can't tell me to shut up at my own wedding. Who do you think you are anyway?
Your sister, who, if you hadn't noticed, is in pain and is likely having her baby earlier than expected.
You can't. I told you you are not having this baby tonight. There's no way her baby's birthday is going to share my wedding day. The baby's birthday will trump my anniversary every year.
Marissa, today is about you and her nobody's. Marissa? We will always celebrate your anniversary.
Maybe, but the baby will take precedence. The baby can't come today.
You two quit arguing, please.
All this arguing and stress isn't good for the baby or the mother. So if you two can't quit squabbling, could you at least take it away from here?
What about my stress? Has anyone asked me how I'm doing?
How are you?
Are you serious? Millie's the one we need to be focusing on here. So if you're not going to help Marissa, please go find Kurt.
Mom, it hurts so much.
I know, dear. The pain is why women have the babies and not the men.
Make it stop. I don't want it anymore.
That'll all change once you get to hold the baby in your arms and feel the love.
How long is it until midnight?
Did someone call 911?
Where are the police?
Police, we're responding to a call about a lady having a baby.
Why would you call the police? Are you trying to ensure my wedding is ruined?
How come about the robbery?
Did someone call the police?
What time you got here? The paramedics beat you here.
Why do you call the police if you need paramedics?
We need you both.
Has someone heard robbery? No, these are two separate instances. I see.
Can someone please tell me why the police are here?
I called them with the theft.
What theft?
That's what we're here to find out.
I caught someone, I guess, trying to leave with a present.
Now, why the heck would anybody want to steal a wedding present?
I must say, this is a new one for us. Yes, it's stealing wedding presents and promises something we never had to say before.
Oh no, the card box. There's lots of cards with money in them.
Yes, stealing wedding presents is honestly something we never had to deal with before.
Where are the suspects?
Over there, we tied them up.
Without their permission,
Well, we couldn't risk them running off, and we couldn't lock them in the bathroom. These people needed it.
we should both tie them up.
Yes? Why?
I need to inform you both that tying people up and restraining them without their permission is an indictable offense, so we may also be in trouble.
Can you please just arrest them so we can go back to enjoying ourselves?
Trust we were there, so we question them.
Oh, and don't go anywhere.
Why?
Because we're gonna need to question you after.
They're over there.
It's about time you showed up.
They need to go to the bathroom, but we weren't going to untie them or let them get up until you got here.
Can you tell these crazy people they can't go tie people for nothing?
It wasn't for nothing.
We were set up.
How can you say that? I caught you red-handed trying to leave with a present.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yes, she does. Ethel caught you walking out the door with the present.
It was
I think it's better if we ask the questions and we start at the beginning.
I agree. Carol, can you start at the beginning, please?
We saw them going through the presents, so Ethel and I came over to see what they were doing.
I saw Ashley trying to walk out the door with a present, and we brought her back, and we decided to call you.
We need you to charge them with robbery.
Robbery? No one stole anything.
How do you explain the present you were leaving with?
It was ours.
What do you mean, yours?
it was our present.
How could it be your present? You're not the ones getting married.
What she means is the gift you're talking about is the gift we brought.
Is there any way you can prove that?
Of course.
Perhaps we need to discuss this down at the station. Does anyone have scissors?
I do.
You need to come with us.
Didn't do anything. You can't do this to us.
Finally, it's time to go back to enjoying the reception.
I need the evidence, please.
Of course, just make sure it goes back to the bride and groom after the investigation. remember your breathing?
I'm breathing, aren't I?
She needs to relax and stay calm. Who was Lama's hope?
Her husband Frank.
Where is he?
He was called in for an emergency down at the hospital.
What kind of man wouldn't be here for the wedding?
He's a surgeon and was called down at the hospital.
What kind of husband leaves his wife in labor for an emergency?
He's a surgeon.
He was at the ceremony and would be here if he could.
Do you think his wife having a baby would trump any emergency?
He's the transplant surgeon, and when the hospital called, I promised that I'd be fine.
Well, clearly you're not.
We're all gonna need you to give her some space, please.
Yes, please. She's fully dilated. Needs to bear down and push.
And you hear something for the pain?
They don't do that these days.
What about laughing gas?
They don't do that either. Everyone wants a natural birth.
Get ready to push.
Get him out of here now!
Charles can't leave. He needs to help you coordinate your breathing and tell you when to push.
Out now!
No one told me birth was that bad.
Me either. Why is it so painful?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because a woman's body has to give birth to a 7-pound baby. I never thought of that.
7 pounds? I can't even lift a 5-pound bag of sugar.
I'm never getting pregnant.
Me either. This has scarred me for life.
You're not helping. You need to give her some space.
I think you all do.
I told you to leave.
Excuse me, you need to come with me.
Why?
And you need to come with me.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh yes, you are. You're both under arrest for duct taping and restraining Taylor and Ashley.
If you both stop whining, we won't have to cuff you.
Since when is duct taping someone a crime?
I had no idea.
We're gonna need to cuff them, Bob.
I agree. Carol, Ethel, you have the right to remain silent.
Okay, this is be more big pushes.
Does someone have the time? Yes, it's 11:45 p.m. Why?
Quit pushing, Millie, or so help me!
She can't, and she does will put on too much stress for her and the baby.
I told you to get out of here! I am not having my baby with him here!
Please leave.
No, stay! Then we shall quit pushing!
Go get some towels. It's only minutes from now. Push. One more and it'll all be over. Congratulations. Girl.
With two.
What's going on? The pain was supposed to be over!
Let's see.
Denise was born at 11:58, which means her birthday will always be on your anniversary. At least I'll never have to share my day with anyone ever again.
No!
Oh.
Oh, what?
Is Lynn part of your family?
We're twins. Why?
Because there's another baby on its way.
What kind of doctor doesn't know his wife is having twins?
Not one I want to go to.
I thought babies were supposed to be cute.
I thought so too.
And ugly.
Get them all out of here now!
Okay, push.
Ah!